Hi there, welcome to the latest update from We Are the Branley Moore family with me, Adam, and there you go. Breaking news is that Jordan Pickford is set to stay on Merseyside for the next 5 to 6 years to see his football career out at Everton. This is coming from Sky Sport, have reported today that Everton are set to open contract talks with goalkeeper Jordan Pickford over our new contract. They hope will keep him at the club for the rest of his career. He has made 322 appearances, joining from Sunderland in 2017 for 30 million, a British record for a keeper. Pickford also currently, his current deal expires in 2027. He has won the Everton Player of the Year award 4 times, including the past 3 seasons. Everton have ensured seasons before to take over was completed in December. John Pickford has played a major role as key player in the side alongside defenders James Tchaikovsky and Jared Branthwaite, who signed a 5-year deal in July. Pickford has won 76 captains, second only to Peter Shanklin, almost England's keeper. Pickford has played at 3 major tournaments, reaching the 2018 World Cup semi-finals and the final of the Euros 20 and Euro 24. James Trafford made a move from Manchester United to Burnley in July, but Pickford's record signing fee, although the fight is defied. So yeah, the breaking news is that John Pickford is to stay on Merseyside for the rest of his Everton career. A Hill Dickinson. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on that, and I'll tell you what, I think that it's going to be magnificent, big news for Everton if we, and us fans, if we can get Jordan Pickford to sign that deal over the line, and that will end his football career at Everton. So he will stay at Everton for the rest of his career until he retires, and that for me is what Everton surely will want to do, because it's very hard to replace goalkeepers, because look at Manchester City struggling and got James Trafford to replace Ederson, and that is really difficult for them, the champions as well. So it just proves that it is quite difficult to replace players, but at the end of the day, I think personally that is wonderful, absolute wonderful if Everton can keep John Pickford. He saved Everton from relegation for the last 3, 4, 5, 6 years of fighting relegation, saving penalties against Newcastle. He hates Newcastle, he hates the shite. Jordan Pickford is dynamite. He's a Markham, he's a Blue, he's a Toffee through and through. He hates Newcastle, he hates the shite, and all of that as well. So it is going to be massive for Everton and David Moyes to keep him at the football club, as I said, because he did join in 2017-18 under Sam Allardyce. So again, it is going to be quite difficult, but at the end of the day, who's not to say, because David Moyes will want him in his plans, especially if he's saving penalties, saving us from relegation and all of that. He's just the best goalkeeper in the Premier League, in fact in Premier League history. He's just literally one of the best, without a shadow of a doubt. He is one of the best, so yeah, arguably it probably will be difficult, but I think he wants to stay at Everton, we all know. But at the end of the day, I personally think that we'll find a way somehow of keeping him, because he's the best football player by miles, countries, the lot, as well. So again, I personally would keep him an extra 6-7 years to come. And I tell you what, if we manage to do that, then that for me is absolutely massive if we manage. Because as I said, arguably, he is one of Everton's most amazing footballer as well. And for me, for Everton to keep us stay on Merseyside, I think that we do it. But time down to a really big contract, because that will be absolutely amazing. But also, as I've said, it is going to be very, very difficult. But at the end of the day, Pickford is somebody who, for me, Everton really do get behind. Back him to the hills. But not only back him to the hills, but I personally think that we do it. But going to be big, as we know. And I personally think that we can do it at the end of the day as well. Let me know in the comments. Bye-bye.